Hello everyone, this is Xenocidel from Team Plasma here, and I'm going to be casting Tournament 2, Division 1. And this is on Shakura's Plateau. I'm going to be spawning as the green Protoss in the bottom left corner. And Tushy is going to be spawning as the blue blue Terran in the top right. If you want to see the brackets are in the description below if you want to see the results. If you don't want to, that's okay, I won't spoil it for you guys. And I am just randomly clicking to increase my APM, which is kind of terrible right now. And by the way, I think I remember this was a very, very long game, so be prepared for a long game, epic game, and more epic games. Yeah, I am queued up to spot there first. Tushy does not have a scout just yet. He is going to be scouting just now. And Barracks probably going up right now. Yes, I called it. Gateway going to be going up right now. And Tushy is going to be spotting in the wrong position. Scouting in the wrong position again. And by the way, you don't really need to queue that up, because on Shakura's Plateau, if you guys didn't know, you cannot spawn close positions. Even on Blizzard maps, you cannot spawn close positions, because that's just not how it works. You can't spawn close positions, because look, your expansion is so close to the other guy's expansion. So yeah, Blizzard was smart enough to not make it so you spawn close positions. I do not see a attached, whatever you call it. What is it called? Attached add-on? Yeah, add-on. I don't see an add-on on that barracks. So I do not know if he's going to be going for any tech anytime soon. He does not have a second gas, so he does not have any tech anytime soon. And I have, I just lose that phone because I fail. I'm microing. We are both smart, putting a supply depot / pylon thing that gives supply in the corner of our base just to prevent any drops. But of course, Terran is more vulnerable. No, Terran is more likely to drop more than Protoss. Yeah, that's what I meant. He does have a tech lab on the way. I wonder what he's going to research right now. Probably concussive cells, just like last game. Hard to say though, because he is sitting on a lot of money and probably going to be researching Stimpack as well, a possibility. Second racks is going to be added on, as well as my second gas. I do take out that SCV, so we are equal in worker kills. Yes. And income, I am slightly ahead in gas because I do have that second gas up and running, but he does have a little more mineral income because of that mule. Just now getting his second gas. And adding on a third rack, because that's what Terran does. I am adding on my second and third gateway, so that is good. And so quiet without the background music, but it's okay because now you guys can hear my voice, right? Yeah, I've been having a little complaints with game noise being a little too loud or my voice being a little too soft. Whatever it is, I'm sorry. But he is going for concussive shells instead of Stimpack, so I predicted correctly, just like last game. His third racks is going to be finishing up right now. He does have a Reaper right here set to attack, but I do have a proxy pylon. Not proxy. Why did I say proxy? I did have a pylon to spot this. He did attack it, so I know that Reaper is here. I do send my Zealot and Sentry there. He does kill 2 of my probes. Probably going to get a third. He is just going to kite around, and I do have some probes set to kill. He does have 3 probe kills now with the 4 scouting. I do have a probe right here, probably going to go for expansion, just down warping into warp gates. My Sentry does kill off the Reaper, however, and I do have. It looks like I have not that many probes. If you look at the income tab, you see that he is ahead 1 SCV, 2 SCVs now. And I'm going to be taking my expansion, so this is a 3-gate into expansion. Don't know what I'm going to do following this up, but he does have 3 racks and nothing else. He does have 2 double engineering bays, just like last game, researching +1/+1. I do not have a forge just yet, so I do not have any upgrades, and he is going to be ahead in the upgrades. I am going to be following this up with a robotics facility, and doesn't look like he's going to. Oh, never mind. I was going to say he wasn't going to be expanding anytime soon, but never mind. He is going to be expanding right now. And constant worker production by both players. That's very good. That's exactly what you want to do, especially. Well, actually, you want to do that every game. You want to, yeah, you want to constantly make workers every game. That's a key to a good economy. And of course, you have to get your gas up and transfer some probes, some workers over to your napole, because optimal saturation is 2 per mineral field. And if you have more than 1 base, obviously get 2 per mineral field ASAP. I do not have anything out of my robotics facility right now. I do have observers cruised out, and nothing else. So this looks like, to him, since he hasn't scouted this in a pretty long time, he only sees 2 gates. I have 3 gates. He might think I'm just going 3 gates robo or 3-gate expand, which I just did, but he does not know that box facility is up. My observer is on the field right now, probably going to be scouting someplace else. I have my robotics facility hotkeyed on 2. I usually hotkey on 4 or 5. Usually hotkey on 5 actually, but I don't know why I put it on 2. He does scan and see that I have a robotics facility not producing anything. So he is wondering, did I go for a 3-gate robo or 3-gate expand? I don't think he saw my second base. No, he did not. And I'm going to be kind of hiding a Twilight Council in the back of my base. Probably going for blink or charge. Now I think I accidentally pinged there for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, I put down a forge just to block this side off, and I don't see the expansion right now. So I think, oh, I do see an expansion. That's what I was thinking in my head. There's no expansion. Oh, there's expansion. So he's going to be transferring a lot of SCVs because, okay, well, he made a lot of SCVs. And my natural is also saturated, a little under-saturated in my main, but that's okay because I'm producing more. My forge is finishing up. I'm probably going to go for a +1 attack upgrade because that's what I always go first. I'm also making some immortals because immortals are pretty damn good against marines. Actually, immortals are pretty damn good against siege tanks, but he doesn't have any tanks. So yeah. 3rd and 4th gas is up and running for Tushy, and my 3rd and 4th gas has been running for a long time. +1 attack is going to be researching, and like I said, this part is walled off, so all units will have to go all the way around. But that's good because then Terran can't walk up right up my ramp. I am going to be going for a 3rd base right now. He does have the towers with this 1 marine, does not have this other tower. And Mule's OP. He does. What the heck? I think he thought that there was an observer right there, so he used a scan, but wasted a scan because I had no observer right there. My observer is somewhere else. So he is building a missile turret for detection just in case. And he did not set that rally point for that orbital command, so he does have 1 idle SCV sitting out right outside. I do have my 3rd base right now. He does not have a 3rd base. He does not see my 3rd base. I would assume so. He does have 2 medevacs, probably going for a drop. Yeah, he did. The last time he scanned, he only saw 3-gate robo. He did not see anything else. I do have a lot of things going on, but likewise, I am also in the kind of the dark because I just got owned by that missile turret. So I'm probably building another observer, which is exactly what we're seeing. 2 observers actually. He does scan my expansion. he does see that crow boost on that forge, so he does know that I do have upgrades on the way, expedited. I do have +1 attack and +1 armor on the way. +1 armor is on the way, +1 attack is done. He does have +1, +1, +2 is working, and I do have hallucination on the way just to scare him, because obviously I cannot win against this army with this. I do have a lot of sentries though. That's a lot of sentries. I don't know why I got so many. Oh, probably because I was in excess of gas. Yeah, if you guys find yourself with a lot of gas, probably just use it on sentries. But it looks like he is going to be moving out medevacs in front, which is not smart, because you should always keep your army in a ball whenever possible, unless your opponent has side storm, fasters, or something to that effect. EMP, whatever you want, whatever race you want. This observer is going to be. Oh, wait. What do I see? What do I see? He did load up one medevac with 3 marauders and 2 marines. I do see his army retreating, so I'm going to be sitting back and macroing up. Remember, continuously building probes. I do have a Templar Archives hidden over here, and Psystorm is about to complete. However, I do not have any High Templars on the field just yet. Moving my army back into my expansion for some strange reason. I should keep it over here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Splitting up my army just in case he does any drops in the expansion. Oh, I did see this medevac. That's why. So I did see this medevac come by. I do take out the medevac. So that was a huge loss for him. I do move half my army over here to deal with it. Probably don't need to move that many. I am going for a second. I'm going for +1, +2 attack. Remember, I only have 1 forge, so upgrades will come very, very slowly compared to his 2 engineering base, which already have +2/+2. Not researching +3 just yet. He does have missile turrets set up strategically around his base. He does have a 3rd command center, probably going to be lifting off and landing right here. That's exactly what we're seeing. So we're going 3 base against 3 base. He is going for +3/+3, as well as Mobius Reactor, which is +25 energy on those ghosts when they spawn. Ghosts very effective against Protoss, especially when they're in the ball, and you probably want to keep them in the ball because you want them all attacking at the same time instead of attacking and going at the different times. But I'm going to be going for a double expansion, 4th and 5th base, because I have a lot of money. Tushy also has a lot of money, which is why he's not making that into a war command. Would not be surprised if I see Planetary Fortress though. And yeah, he is morphing that into a Planetary Fortress. He does have 1 Reaper on the way, maybe to harass some more using this cliff. He does not have any rocks broken down there though. I am adding on a lot more gateways because as I said, I have an excess of money, and I am morphing that into an Archon because I have a lot of High Templar on the field too. I should have probably morphed these 2 into an Archon because that was almost full energy. He does scan and see my High Templar. Does he see my High Templar? I hope he doesn't see my High Templar.
Upgrade
no!
Complete.
He does not see my High Templar. He does not see my Templar Archives. I am safe right now, so putting those High Templar in the back was a smart idea. He does not. He also does not see my 4th and 5th base, I believe, but I do not see his 3rd base as well. However, he does have a Reaper here,
depleted.
probably going to be attacking my main. Of course, I do not see this until it comes over here. So I do see this Reaper on the minimap. He is going to be attacking this pylon instead of my probes, which is probably a bad option. I'm going to be morphing in 5 Stalkers because Stalkers take out Reapers immediately because Reapers don't have that much HP. I'm going to be transferring some probes to my 4th base, and no probes on my 5th base just yet. I seriously need to continue the probe production. I've been slacking a little on that, and I have a lot of High Templar. I need to warp these into warp gates, and this Marine does see that my partial army is in the center of the map. Remember, I do not have any Xenocidel taverns. Goddamn. And I seriously need more probes. Come on, 3 E. But yeah, his Marine Marauder army is going to be going. Ah, it's split. This stupid cliff thing. It's split it up. That's why he's smart and chooses to regroup in his third base with the Planetary Fortress. And he is going to be moving out, but this choke is going to be preventing him from going into a ball. But remember, I do have High Templars in the back here, and I need a side storm and feedback those. Oh, he does get off an EMP. No storms just yet. I do get nice force fields splitting that army in half. 3 side storms going down, 4 side storms, 5 star storms. No feedbacks going down on those medevacs, however, and I will be able to clean this up. He does do 2 EMPs, not great EMPs, however. Nice side storm there. I do feedback 1 medevac, and he is going to clean this up. But I do have more stalkers on the field. I am getting +3 attack. I do have +2/+2. He does have +3/+3, and I do have. Oh, I don't have. I didn't research for it. I researched charge, didn't I? Yes, I did. Research link would be helpful right now because I do have that observer to spot, but this observer cannot go too far as it will be taken out by that messenger. I decide to back up and see if there's a third base. I do see that third base. It is Planetary Fortress, so I decided to back up there and maybe back up. And maybe I could, I'm thinking maybe I can take this. And this missile turret is going to be shooting down my observer though. That's kind of sad. But he does have more units on the way. I am backing this up. Constant pressure of those constant stalkers, which are pretty good against this army. He is getting a lot of marauders though, which are doing a lot of damage to a single. But I just outnumber him. And I'm thinking right now, I probably got this game. I don't need a macro that much, and I'm sitting on 5,000 HP. I have minerals, and I should probably be killing those SCPs instead of that supply depot. But that supply depot is going to be going down because they burn. And he does have a lot of medevacs on the field right now. These chargeless are going to be cleaning up these marauders pretty fast. However, he is microing to his best ability. We do have custom shells. And I'm forced to back up, and I say back up, back up, back up. I do build a lot of more gateways because I realize I do have a lot of minerals, and I'm probably going to go for +3 armor pretty soon. I do transfer a lot of probes to my 4th and 5th base. For 5th base, it only has 5 probes on them. But yeah, looking at the income tab, I am pretty ahead, especially in gas and in harvest count. Now obviously if I continue making gateway units, I'm probably not going to be doing well against these Marine Marauders, so I don't know what I'm going to do right now, but I'm going to probably either make more gateways, which I'm doing. I have a lot of gateways because I realize, oh well, I have 4,000 minerals. I have a lot of minerals. So I'm going to be taking my 6th base, even though my 5th base isn't even saturated yet, because why not? But Marine is going to be spotting this 5th base with the Xenocidel Cavern Tower. And I do have a lot of gateways right now. Let me see how many gateways I have. If you look at the units, no, production, no. Is there? No, there's not. Okay, so there's, let me try to count how many gateways I have. Oh wait. Okay. Looking around the map. Oh, he does scan and see that there's a 4th base there. And yeah, I think that's all the gateways I have right now. I have 8 times 2, 16. I have 19 gateways. Yeah, 19 gateways. I do have 2 Archons on the field. Archons are pretty damn good against biological, which are pretty much Marines and Marauders. And Marauders are armored, so Stalkers and Immortals do a lot of damage to them as well. And Zealots are just a, average infantry unit that does nothing. Need to transform those into warp gates. Do kind of wall off, not really. Leave 2 small openings. And this wide expansion right here. I am maxed out, by the way, and I do have 3 Archons just morphing in. +3 armor is finishing out right now. More Immortals. Wow, this robotics facility has really paid for itself. I do not have any Colossus, by the way. He does scan and see that I have a lot of gateways. He is going to be floating his command center to here, so he will be taking his fourth right over here instead of here. I'm kind of curious why he didn't take this one instead of. Oh, he is. He is double expanding. He was double expanding, and he does have a lot of SCVs idle, and I already transferred those. I seriously don't need any more probes mining these because, come on, 260 minerals, not that much. I also stopped mining from my expansion, and I'm going expanding off of. Whoa, there's a little oversaturation here. Probably should transfer over to here. But remember, I do not see this Marine right here, which sees everything that's going on. He does not see how many probes are in there though, and my army is split up to avoid any EMPs. But apparently, it's a little too split up. A little too split up, because his Marine Marauders could clean this up right away. There it goes. Oh, EMP goes down, and two nice side storms there, and no feedbacks on the medevacs just yet. I didn't see the feedbacks, but I did clean those up because of those Archons, which do heavy damage against biological. And I'm a little wary right now because I don't know if I can pull this off with 3 Archons. Probably not. I should probably back up right now, but I decided not to. A little overextending myself. I do have this tower right here though, and I do have this one probe for some strange ass reason. He doesn't kill it. And he does have a Marine right here, spotting the Xenocidel tower. Ooh, wait. Does he see my proxy pylons? He does see one proxy pylon in the center of the map. And I'm building more gateways because I feel like it. He is morphing these into... Holy mules! That's a lot of mules mining. If you look at the income tab, it's pretty much even though I have way more expansions than he does. And I have taken all the expansions on my side, besides the ones, you know, behind the rocks, because I don't want to kill the rocks. And he is transferring some SCVs because, well, he's almost mined out in expansion. And he has still a lot of mules here. And he did morph him into orbital commands, so yeah. He will be taking this 4th base, 5th base of mine, 5th, 6th, I don't know how many bases. This base of mine with the Marine Marauder. And I'm going to be moving into this choke right here. I should probably go in this choke so he can't get away. But he does take out this expansion. Probably going to rebuild it again. Stim pack wore off. And my Zealots are hitting the Marauders. Doing a lot of damage to the Marauders. I do not have any High Templars on the field right now. But I am making 12 more gateways because I'm awesome like that. A lot of Zealots aren't doing anything with this damn choke. He is bringing a lot of ghosts though. 5 ghosts. EMP goes down on all the Zealots. EMP goes down on... Oh, that was a failing EMP right there. And this medevac will be taken out. And plus... I do have +2 shields on the way, by the way. It does have +3 though. Let's see what I see. I do not see anything right now. I do not see his 4th and 5th base. However, he does not see my 4th and 5th. Well, he did kill that one. And so he knows a little more than I do. Not that much though. He does see a lot of gateways, you know. Oh, I still haven't transformed these 2 into gateways. Oh, yeah, and I, of course, I create way more. The 12 gateways I was talking about. I managed to trap this probe here. But yeah, cause come on, I'm on 7,000 minerals. Of course, I need more gateways. I do have a 2nd robotics facility that's not doing anything. Probably should go for +3 shield. And by the way, 400, that's a lot. That's as much as a mothership. And it takes 220 seconds to research. Oh, come on. 220 seconds. That's like, divided by 60 is, that's over 3 minutes game time. So it'll be 38, almost 38 minutes before I do that. And I do a mass chrono boost because obviously I have a lot of energy on my Nexi, and I need to transfer these probes all the way to my reclaimed 5th base, 6th base, or whatever. And I should probably be getting another expansion right now, but I don't want to kill these rocks because I'm too lazy. whatever the cause is. I don't know. I do have a lot of zealots though. I take up 2 pages of zealots because obviously zealots are pretty damn good. He does not have this expansion right here, however, so if you look at the income, I am still ahead. And I have 94 probes. Come on, 94 probes. That's 90. That's taking a lot of my army. That's taking up a lot of my supply. I think I should sacrifice some probes because I'm a little too much over in the probe count. I think I'm continuing to make probes. No, I'm not. Never mind. I am chrome boosting out the shield upgrade, +3 shield upgrade. I will be maxed out in upgrades pretty soon. He is going for ship level 2, which means he will have +2 armor on those medevacs, which will make it harder to kill. My observer is going to be scouting around here, be seeing that base and that base. We are both maxed out right now, and he's been maxed out in upgrades for a long time, but I am 333 in a few moments, and apparently there was a drop right here. I'm trying to defend this with probes, but I guess it frees up supply, you know. Sad thing is I don't have any probes mining here anymore. But it's okay. He's going to be moving out at the same time. I do see this and I'm like, oh crap, what do I do? So I leave 4 of my zealots over here and attack here, but he is going to be attacking right into my 3rd base. EMPs go down on my zealots. I decide to regroup, and all these units are in a line, which is bad. He does take out a lot of my warp gates. He has 1 random SCV in here, which is doing a lot of damage. I do get kind of a surround with my zealots. I do have a lot of units. He is forced to retreat because I took out all of his medevacs. I feedback them. And I do have a lot of archons as well. I do a lot of damage against biological, which is a lot of units. It's pretty much all of his units. A lot of EMPs go down, taking out almost all the shields except for these few on the left side. I am not able to clean this up, however, because it's not good enough. However, I do have a lot of zealots here. Could probably clean these 3 marauders up. I've accidentally backed up a little. I have absolutely no production going on right now. I do have these High Templars which didn't do anything in that battle. I have over 9,000 minerals. Seriously. If I go over 10,000, I'm gonna laugh. But this medevac is over here scouting around. There's no units in there, but I'm pretty damn scared. These 5 zealots are here as well. 1 stalker is here to take care of any potential drops. He does have this orbital command going to be landing there. And he does have a lot of SCVs transferring there. Planetary Fortress just have 5 kills for some reason. And yeah. That's a lot of racks. Factory didn't do anything. It was just a prerequisite for the starport, which is pumping out medevacs very, very quickly. I do have so many zealots. I think I overcommitted to the zealots a little. Oh, I am going for 3 stargates because I realized that if the gateways aren't going to work, might as well go for stargates. And I didn't want to go Colossi because I didn't want to. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I think I go for air weapons because I have nothing better to do. But yeah, I'm going to be massing Void Rays. Boosting out those Stargates. And obviously, 3 Stargates probably not enough. But as you can see, this is a really, really long game. He is making a lot of racks as well. What? Where is this going to go? Oh, it's going to land behind the rocks. And that means he has more expansions than I do now. He is keeping his macro down, but my macro is totally failing because obviously need more gateways, need more stargates, which is what we're seeing right here. I am producing 6 more stargates as well as +1 air attack because I have no more upgrades and I want to keep upgrading stuff because upgrades do not take supply. I do take out this base, however, with my zealots, and that's why now we're even in bases. My army is going to be meeting up with his army. I send in all my zealots to their death, which is not good, and still have a lot of zealots, working in 9 more. I have a lot of stargates. I have 3 here and 9 here. 6. No, I have 9 in total. Only 3 void rays on the field right now. All these high Templars, full energy, but over there. And I need to pull back, keep going. Stupid choke. EMP, missing the EMPs because I'm awesome. Sending the high Templar over there just to do some more storms. He is kiting. 1 storm goes down. Oh, feedbacks go down. Medevacs. I sidestorm my own army. EMPs go down on those zealots. Sidestorm doing a lot of damage. There's another sidestorm right there. Nice sidestorms by me. And going to be killing a lot of that army, decimating. And this is why High Templars are freaking ass good. And I should. What? Well, why did I back up? Oh, right, because he has more reinforcements on the way. But I do have 9 void rays and a lot more zealots. I am loving these zealots right now. I am maxed out. I do not know if he seen my zealots. He probably. Oh, void rays, that is. He probably did not see my void rays. Probably not expecting it. That's why he's getting a lot of marauders. And a lot of marines too. So Marine Marauder, he thinks he can win this because that's what happened before. And he does not have any SCVs on this gas, by the way. If you look at the income tab, I am still kind of ahead. Not that much ahead in gas, however, because, well, I don't have any probes on gas. And this medevacs right here. My zealots aren't doing anything because they can't attack air. I do not have this Vespene geyser. I do have these 3 probes on these geysers, and I do charge up on these rocks. It's funny because he sees the void rays, but I don't see the expansion. And yeah, I could have taken this out. He does not have any mules. Oh, I do see it, but I decide to not attack it for some reason. I do decide to attack it, which I'm probably going to be doing. Yes, so there goes. I do send 3 void rays out to deal with it. That went down really quickly because I did have a lot of void rays. I almost went into their base. Oh, I do go to that base. Probably going to be killing that expansion, but at the same time he is going to be moving out, and I do not have a lot. I don't have a lot of void rays. That's pretty much it. I'm thinking that my High Templars will save me. Obviously, they're probably not. I do have a lot of side storms going down on my zealots as well, and I do force my void rays over here to deal with these. Because that's a lot. It's a lot of void rays. I do take out that refinery. I don't take out this base because I send my void rays over here to attack this army. That is a lot of void rays. That is a lot of void rays. I'm producing 17 more. And I think I have max energy on all these nexus. I should probably Chrono Boost that out, which you probably saw there. And that's a lot of void rays. I'm saying a lot of void rays. If you look at the units tab, that's 20 void rays with a lot more on the way. And he got marauders? Okay, wait. So you're saying he sees the void rays and he goes marauders. I do have 1 Archon here too. That's a lot of void rays. Doing heavy damage. Once they're charged, devastation occurs. Look at how fast this barracks goes down. Look at how fast that barracks goes down. A lot of DPS being utilized right here with these void rays, especially when they're charged. Wow, this void ray on the verge of death, only 1 HP remaining on that. I take out that expansion and I take out all the production facilities. Oh no, I don't. But oh, Psy Storm's going down on those marines. Kind of trapping them. I have so many High Templar here, and I didn't even do. And they're not doing anything. And he says GG, because obviously that's a lot of Void Rays. And he had one Viking on the way. Yeah. That's game 3, guys. I won 2-1 in this matchup. So I will be moving on in the winner's bracket. If you want to see the full bracket, Division 1 bracket link is in the description below. And yeah, I'll see what time it is. I think I'm going to be leaving very, very, very soon. Yeah, I'm going to be leaving in about 20 minutes right now to MLG Anaheim. Thank you for watching, guys, and subscribe. MLG Anaheim, cool.